the first batch of commentary channels videos maybe affected me a little bit. There's been some where like it's maybe gone a bit far.
2017, 2018, Morgz, that was when you became, at least from an outsider looking in, you became a bit of a meme within the YouTube commentary community. Not you as a whole, but like certain videos here and there would be picked out and memed. We've spoken about it briefly, but I'd like to go into it quite a bit. How did that make you feel when you saw these videos popping up?
To be honest, like this is probably going to sound pretty crazy, but like I love them really. Like,
really?
I really like. There isn't really anything I enjoy watching more now than people like ripping into me.
What they call it, a sadoist?
Yeah, sadomasochism.
I just enjoy like I find everybody the commentary channels that have done it. A lot of them I find really funny. Like you know, like you, like WillNE, like
it's just us, don't worry.
There's certainly a lot more. But yeah, like there's a few like American ones, like I can't remember there's like Danny Gonzalez has done one on me which I found funny.
Yeah.
I think just like and just like a lot of people like there's Memeless as well in the UK, and I just really enjoy it because like I like it's almost I've kind of just became this like big meme, and like I don't really like see that as like a bad thing, because like it's like these videos made on me by like the commentary guys, it doesn't really like hurt me in any way. It doesn't like affect my channel or anything, like and I mean obviously the videos do quite well for them, which is cool, but like if anything it really just kind of like helps me from like I guess a business standpoint, just like these more videos made more interest, right?
Yeah.
And like I guess like there's been some where like it's maybe gone a bit far, and like that's like I'm not a fan of that when it goes like too far, when people are really like, when people are having fun with it, like the beans and burgers and like the pause. The pause challenge is a massive thing. PewDiePie's video on me, where it was about the pause challenge, and he just like shows me going pause, and then he plays like a massive ferry boat horn. It's like and it sounds like being a pause. Like I just dying at that for so long, and like stuff like that I just think's really funny. Like with my videos, like they're just a bit of fun really. I don't think they're doing any like massive damage to anything, not really hurting anybody. So if people come in with commentary videos and are like, we need to like stop him right now, and just like he needs to be like, everybody go unsubscribe and do this and do that and do that, and like they're making like jokes that are like too far or something, like attacking people, not taking the mic, actually attacking them, like me and people in my videos. I'm not as supportive of that, but like I love the videos where people are just taking the mic, because like I can watch them and laugh at them as well. And my videos, there's definitely an audience of people that are older that just watch them to take the mic.
Yeah.
There's like I've seen tweets and people just saying like anybody like anybody that ironically watch Morgz' videos and like find them funny, and I'm fine with that. Like I think that's really funny as well. Like because I guess that's kind of what I'm doing in a way, because like I can watch them and I can watch them and like see how the people that maybe the younger ones will like be more intrigued by them, and I can like watch the story, but I can also watch them from like I guess like an older person's perspective.
Yeah, like an objective standpoint. Yeah,
like that moment there, everyone's gonna go crazy about that and stuff like that. But yeah, like I like the commentary videos. I think they're really good.
Do you think they benefited your channel in a way?
It's hard for me to know really.
Yeah.
Because like they probably got me some more views, but then some people will have just like disliked and stuff, and some of them will have been like a lot of dislikes. So I don't know if I don't know if I could say benefited, but it certainly didn't, like I don't think it really hurt. So like
right,
I think they were just a thing that came with it, that like maybe I used to, maybe when I started I was a little bit more like affected by them, but now it doesn't kind of affect me too much. I'd say that the main thing from like I guess like a serious standpoint, like I'm saying all this about these videos on me, and I'm saying like I find them funny and stuff, and like I don't personally like get too offended by them, but I know that there will be a lot of YouTubers out there that will maybe maybe like it's still, the videos are still made in a jokey way, but there's definitely like creators out there that will be more affected by that.
What if they were having videos made about
Yeah,
them? Right.
definitely.
Yeah.
So my point really would be like, I'm personally fine with it, but that doesn't mean that every YouTuber is. And I know that just because people have a big following and everything, it doesn't mean that they aren't affected by like these videos and maybe like getting the mick take out of them a bit. So like that's all I'd say really. I'd say I'm fine with it. Like I'm pretty like
you're laid back guy, aren't you?
Strong, pretty laid back about that stuff. So I don't let it affect me too much. I don't think about it too much. I've had enough like bullying and stuff in my life, but like earlier on. So I've kind of got used to it, and I'm fine with it. I mean, I wouldn't say a lot of the videos like bullying, but like I've experienced that, so I can kind of look at these videos and watch them from just like a entertainment point of view and laugh at myself with them.
Yeah.
But there's definitely a lot of YouTubers out there that kind of can't do that and maybe are more affected, I would say.
Yeah.
You probably know that. You've probably seen a lot of YouTubers who will be like making videos, they'll maybe be like crying and like tweeting like stop this, stop that.
Yeah.
You know, like all I would say is just like for the commentary channels, maybe just I guess be cautious of that. I guess. But like me personally, it doesn't affect me too much.
You was always a hard one to kind of like make content about because, and I think I was speaking to your manager outside, and I was quite relieved that he said that I've been somewhat respectful. I'm sure I've said things that have probably overstepped the mark in time. It's all been a sort of like growing process for me, how to take the piss out of someone without trying to hurt them. But you was always a difficult one because I was always very aware that you'd never done anything wrong to anyone. Has it ever affected your mental health, like any of these?
I'm not sure because like as I said, like growing up, like I never had like loads of friends. I was never really popular. I was really overweight and really unhappy, and like when I found YouTube, that pretty like saved me in a way that like that was what kind of motivated me to get lose weight, be more active, and like be more confident and everything. So towards the start, I was still really learning. So like there was like, I mean, like when I first started, like I would be in like Skype groups and stuff, like communities of like just like small YouTubers, and like I remember like early, like going back then, like there were some people that had like bought my videos and stuff, just like 100 accounts or whatever, and just like put loads of dislikes on, and stuff like that really affected me because at this time I was so small, so I hadn't been used to it. And then like the first batch of commentary channels videos maybe affected me a little bit, and to the point where like I made a few tweets, I think back, like kind of like defending myself. But like now I feel like I'm like I don't really think I like have any, well, I'm not affected by it in any serious way, and I know there's many people out there that are definitely more affected by it than me. So I'd feel pretty selfish sat here being like, yeah, like it really affected me, like, and this and that. I would rather just say and bring maybe a bit more attention to the people that like it can affect people.
For sure, yeah.
Definitely. Me, myself, not as much, just because, as I said, like this is like, you know, when someone insults something silly that I do in a video or whatever, like I can laugh at that as well. But like, I'm definitely not perfect or anything, but like, I feel like with the mental health thing, I'm like pretty solid right now. But so I would say like but just bring attention pretty much that there is people that will be more affected than me.
That's fair enough. That's a respectful way to put it. I think I always kind of knew that you'd be all right from this little story that I don't know how many people know out there. But so, and if anyone doesn't know, I do a series called Rank Bank, and the way that is branded is the internet's worst creators, and I mug them off and take the piss and all this kind of stuff. And I put Morgz into Rank Bank. It was like the second or third episode. Morgz needs to be stopped. One of them kind of things. We've all seen it. We've all, similar things to what I'm Alex does and people like that. And even though it was just a laugh, I'm going in on Morgz and I'm taking the piss. And it's like a 12-minute kind of like, I wouldn't say a hit piece because it was comical, but I am ultimately taking the piss. Anyway, so I upload this video. One of my favourite videos I've done. I find it funny when I watch back. I didn't know how you would take it. Didn't really know. Well, I've only met you today, but I had no correspondence with you at the time. And then, so I post this video. It takes me about a week to make this. And I put it up. and it gets demonetized or it gets claimed. So that's straight away the video gets claimed because I've used like 6 seconds, and I was under the impression you could use up to 7 seconds of music in a video or something. I don't know where I got that from. I don't know if that's true or not, but it got claimed. So I tweeted about it and I was fucking pissed off because it was happening a lot at the time. And I just tweeted going, does anyone know how I can get this out of my video? And I didn't really know about the in YouTube editing function. And you replied to that tweet. Out of everyone, Morgz has replied, and I see him pop up, notification Morgz. I'm like, I bet he's going to take the piss that it's been claimed or like. And you literally gave me step-by-step details on how to remove that six seconds of content so that I could get the video monetized. Not for you, like you weren't claiming the money was going to me, even though it was a hit piece on you, sort of thing. Like that, I think that showed in that moment. I was like, fair enough. Like I feel like you're a nice guy, aren't you? Would you say you're a nice guy?
I mean I guess so. Like obviously, like I'm like you know, I'm not perfect.
Yeah.
But anything, I'm not saying I am.
Yeah.
But like I'm pretty chill. Like I'm just kind of laid back. I'd say pretty much most people that know me know I'm kind of like fun. I'm not too serious and stuff. But like stuff like that, I had probably around that same time. I had like all of my videos like claimed from like one song that I used, so that was like loads of money like lost and stuff. And I've had the same things happen before, so I was just very familiar with how it worked. And like I don't know, I can't really remember too much at the time, but I just assume I was just thinking like I think I followed you at the time, so like I just thought like if I know, like I may as well just like help out and stuff. And
fair enough. I think it takes a big man to do that now.
Oh, and I enjoyed the video. I've seen the video. I was like, oh, that's good. I like that one.
The weird thing is when it's kind of like we're at two different perspectives right now. So I'm somebody that would make the video about you, and you're the one having the video made on. Even though I'm memeing it and I'm having a laugh with it, some percentage of the audience don't grasp that. So when I tweeted that you're coming on, there'll be people like, oh, what are you getting that prick on for, blah, blah, blah. Whereas they don't know that we have chatted and like everything's cool. Like, so how does that affect you then? Because that pisses me off, but then I have a certain amount of responsibility to not send people that way, and that. So it's a very big grey area of something that we've debated a lot on here. But do you find that a lot of certain audiences, my audiences, Will's audience and whatnot, might not understand the dynamic and take it a bit too far?
I think it's hard to, like, just because they are someone's audience, these are a bunch of completely different people. Some will understand it, some won't, and it's hard to kind of like group them together. But I think like you see it now more with like commentary channels, like you and other people will be like, don't send hate over. That I don't think some people never used to do that, but that's more of a thing now. And then also there is some commentary channels and some YouTubers that will make videos on people and with genuinely the intent of like sending hate and destroying them and hurting them. That happens. You know, when people do serious, like really serious stuff, like there's been like, I think with Leafy, he had it, this was like 3 years ago, but he have like the whole saga about like people like sending to like destroy their channels and stuff, like sending their audience, like him, Keemstar and someone else. So I think that part of it, some fans will be like subscribed to people who will be a bit more malicious and less willing to like tell them like don't send hate and everything, like it's just for fun. And maybe they'll be the ones that will like come to your channel, watch it, and maybe not realize 100% and think, because if someone watches like 20 commentary channels, some will be a bit more like chill, like don't send hate, like it's just fun, and then others won't. So maybe that jumbles up kind of like the reality of it a bit. So maybe they think it's more serious than it is. And obviously everyone's entitled to their own opinion and stuff, but like
just don't be cunts, I guess, is the overlying thing there.